Two Chainz dropped a new project, Felt Like Cappin. So it's only 6 joints though. As you see, a couple features. Basically, one feature is Lil Wayne, but you got producers on there from Mike Wills, Beethoven, Cardo, Street Symphony, Timbaland, TM88. It was alright, you know what I mean? It's like not really too special. You know, you see the fingers pointing by the tracks I fuck with. You know what I mean? 4 to 6 is cool. I'm not feeling that Timbaland track. I'm sorry. Mind my business is kind of lazy. You know what I mean? And other than that, it's all right. You feel me? But I just feel like I don't know why he called it that. Felt like capping. You dig? Like other than that, it came out of nowhere. Didn't know nothing about it. And I don't think Two Chainz got his I guess steam anymore. You know what I mean? I think people are over that. And keeping it 100, I think ever since the incident in Frisco, people really ain't been tuned in with Two Chainz no more. I mean, he did put out that one project that I did fuck with. I could not think of the name of it, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I think that came out after the incident a little while after it, but that little project he put out was pretty fucking dope. You know what I mean? That shit was hard, actually. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, this nigga kind of back. But this shit, it just seemed like this, probably some tracks that didn't make the collab project him and Wayne working on. You know what I mean? It's uninspired, kind of unoriginal. You know what I mean? No preparation. It just seemed like he just had some music and threw it out there. And that's something that's starting to happen a lot in the A. You know what I mean? I don't think that, not saying he's trying to emulate anything Future doing, but I just feel like if you gonna really look at the trap type sound for the A right now, Future is number one in that area. And I think that he, in a way, he came and took Two Chainz spot. Like, I'm sorry, but if you go back and look at the history of, from the Migos, Two Chainz, who else we could say? Kind of Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, a couple other people that I listened to, but Future came and just basically took over that whole sound. And if really you ain't rocking with Future, then who you really rocking with? That's just my personal opinion. You dig? You can say what you want, but I think he kind of came and took that title away. And not to say Two Chainz is less of an artist, but I said this when Boats 2 came out. I said if he don't fix what he doing wrong and stop chasing a certain sound, he gonna lose his appeal. And I don't feel like he will have a third album. And still to this day, no third album. You know what I mean? But I sense that with that project, because you look at it like you got with Kanye, and it was kind of dope with the collaborations you did with him. And that first Boats was dope as fuck. But when it got to the second one, it seemed like, this is on some other shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I get it, you being unique, having your own style and everything like that. But at the same time, you can't forget what's cool and what's not cool. You feel me? But this project is all right. If there's anything to hint to what him and Wayne about to do, I think that song they got is great. That's on this project. Wayne outshined him, of course. That verse from Wayne, it wasn't bad. I'm listening to like, okay, the production is cool, but Wayne verse was kind of solid in a way. That's just me being a fan of Lil Wayne, knowing the good from the bad. That wasn't a lazy verse. It wasn't a whack verse. It's not saying nothing if he out-rapping Two Chainz. Of course, we know that, but I kind of thought that Wayne was going to be like, on the record, but he wasn't. But, I mean, I already listened to this shit 4 times and still got nothing from it. It was only at first 3 tracks that I liked. Actually, it was 2, then it was 3, and by the 5th time, okay, it was like 4. I'm like, okay, it kind of grows on you a little bit, but Two Chainz don't have that thing no more that he had. Like when he had, what's that mixtape where he wearing the True Religion outfit? You dig? I forget. I think it's called True Religion. Matter of fact, it is. That joint right there, that's when Two Chainz was just on fire. You feel me? And then he came with his debut album. But I just feel like over time, I don't know what happened, but the steam is kind of, ain't there no more. So I don't know what the fuck it is, but I hope he get his shit together, because I feel like he got to finish that trilogy. He can't drop another fucking album with no other title. He got to do Boats 3. I don't need him here saying, well, I was going to do Boats 3, but I got inspired and I changed up the title. You dig? I don't want to hear that shit. Give us Boats 3. You know what I mean? You had the whole momentum going, and you can't lose that. So if it do come out and he changed the title, you heard it here first. I said it first. You feel me? But that's just what I thought. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out.